people ask me how I went from this to this. And I'm going to tell you the big secret. The number one thing that changed everything. The number one thing that moved me from this to this in an incredibly short period of time. After 20 years of abysmal failure. After 20 years of trying so hard to get it right. 20 years of trying diet after diet, going to doctor after doctor, weight loss expert, nutritionist, and even a witch doctor. And still not losing the weight. You see, it wasn't some diet plan. It wasn't some exercise routine. No, those things came and went. Those things helped and changed everything. You know, I began to find certain things that worked for me. Yes, but the one thing that changed, the one thing that came into my life, the one thing that made that move, that moved the needle and changed me from this to this, was that I began to love that. You see, when I began to look in the mirror and I began to love the body that I had, when I didn't start trying to use pain and anger and hatred for my body as the motivation, but instead pure love, that is when I began to move. That is when the needle began to tilt. That's when everything began to change. You see, I discovered very quickly and very fast that when we hate something, when we think something is completely wrong, when we think something isn't worth it, that it's horrible, we don't put a great deal of effort in. You know, we should know this already, right? When we hate something, when we're angry with something, we don't put a lot of work into it. When we hate a class at school, we don't do the work 100%, not as much as we do for a class we love. And yet, we're constantly told that we need pain, that we need to get fed up, that we got to get mad as hell and not take it anymore. But that's not the answer. No, when you really want to change your body, when you really want to change anything in your life, it comes down to loving yourself. It comes down to finding what it is that you love and then bringing out the greatness there. Because what you love, you'll fight for. What you love, you'll struggle for. What you love, you will go through pain, you will suffer for. What you hate, you'll barely put any effort in. That is the normal course of life. We do not struggle, we do not fight for the things that we hate. We struggle and fight for the things that we love, for the things that we desire, for the things that truly bring us happiness and contentment. And when you begin to find that love for yourself, when you begin to look in the mirror every morning and go, damn it, I'm beautiful. I love it. I love myself. I love who I am. I'm looking great. You begin to model in the mirror. You begin to look at yourself and go, ooh, yeah, look at that. Oh, things begin to change. Oh, I tell you right now, things begin to change. The body begins to morph. Because you see, when you love it, all of a sudden you begin to look at your body and go, well, I love you. I'm going to start taking care of you a little bit better. Ooh, we need more vegetables. We need more fruit in the diet. Yeah, I'm going to start taking care of you a little bit better. Oh, we want some more working out. We need to be flexible. We need to be energetic. We need to have those joints and muscles strong so that we're not feeling pain every day. Because I love you, body. I love every bit of you. See, when you love something, you can make it stronger, better, more beautiful. When you see the beauty that's there, you can make it greater. But when you see no beauty, you can't form beauty out. You can't turn shit into a diamond. But you can turn the rough. You can find the diamond in the rough. And that is what that was. That was rough. That was a rough hiding a beautiful diamond. That was the rough hiding all the greatness that was there. Oh, it was beautiful because it had such great potential. It had such greatness in it. And I found that greatness and I found that love and I moved the needle. And I became that. And I've begun to move my body even more to make it stronger, faster, quicker. I began to shape everything that I want and desire for my body. And it all began with loving myself. And it will all change for you when you begin to love yourself. Now, how do you do that, right? How do you do that? Because I've been told by so many people, it's not that easy, Clarence. You don't understand. When you have it in your head so much that there's something wrong with you, you can't just start loving yourself. You can't find good things to say. I understand. I mean, I've been there. I've suffered from clinical depression. I've suffered from just a complete lack of self-confidence, a complete lack of self-love. I know what it feels like to look in the mirror and to see nothing good. So what I'm going to tell you to do is I want you to first, you look in the mirror when this video's over, and you've subscribed to this channel. I want you to go and I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to say to yourself, there's beauty here. I want you to think for a moment that for you to be in existence right now is such an amazement. It's such a random possibility because there were millions upon millions of possible cells that could have linked together and formed you. There were 100,000 million, billion, trillion circumstances that could have happened that two different people could have met up and you could have formed. You see, there are so many random possibilities that could have stopped your existence, that would have never led to the person you are right now to being in existence. But you are here, and you're hearing this message, and you're hearing these words. That means that you are here for a purpose. You are here and you have value, and you matter, and your life is wonderful. And whether you're big or skinny, whether you're fat or whether you're ugly or whether you think of any of these things, you are beautiful beyond measure. You are wonderful. Whether you're a man or a woman, you are beautiful. All you have to do is to look in the mirror and find just one thing. If it's a smile, if it's a little sparkle in the eye, if it's the way your chin dimples, it doesn't matter. Just find one thing. Because once you see that one bit of beauty, once you see that one bit of wonderment, once you see it and it's there, I tell you, it's there. All you got to do is look for it. You're going to notice that there's more and more. Because once you begin to look for the beauty, once you begin to look for all the things to love instead of all the things that are wrong, you will find it like an avalanche coming down right through your mind. All of a sudden, you will be flooded with all the things that are right about you instead of all the things that are wrong. Oh, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it and you're going to be ready and you're going to feel good for maybe the first time. And you're going to really know what it's like to be beautiful all the way through. And when you do that, then you're going to know how easy it is to truly lose the weight, to shift the body, to get into the shape you want. And you are going to love yourself all the more. You're going to love yourself even greater because you're going to take care of yourself and build on yourself and create and find out more and more about yourself and about what you have and about your potential. Because you have an unlimited potential. You have a maximum level to start reaching for. And you can do it. You can achieve it. This has been Clarence Oliver, and I want to offer you 5 tools to easily start losing weight. All you have to do is hit this link right here or hit the link below in the description. And I want to welcome you to come to my Max Potential Fat Burning page on Facebook so that you can get constant daily motivations, tips, tricks, and ideas on weight loss, articles and fun little things that I put up every day to share with you on your weight loss journey and help you continue along. And most of all, I want you to have a great day and a great life. And whether or not you do any of these things, I want you to know that you are beautiful, precious, and wonderful. And I wish you all the luck on your weight loss journey.